This is David with the Paranormal Sessions podcast. Roughly these last 7 days have been, I guess the best way to explain it, kind of bizarre. Now there still is a dark cloud over my head, and then there's still the white light intersecting it. So I assume that's reducing some of the evil activity in my bedroom. But last Wednesday morning, it was around, I think it was a little bit before 5 in the morning. I get up and I'm going to go into the bathroom, and as I open the door, because I keep the door closed because I like the room totally as dark as possible. I open it up and I happen to look out of the corner of my eye, and there's I guess the best way to explain it is like a soldier all in armor, like maybe from the 14th or 15th century, and he's just standing there on the other side of the bed, because I always sleep on the right because that's where, I'm near the window, so that's where all the activity usually happens. But I see him on the corner right, and he's just standing there, like almost like at attention. And the really odd thing about it is that over the years, all the evil spirits I've seen, none of them are stationary. I mean, they might move really slow, but they're always moving. But he just stood there, and he was looking straight ahead like he was attention. But I could see all the armor plating on there. And I mean, I could be a little bit wrong about what century he was from, but I was thinking like maybe around the 14th or 15th century. But the bizarre part is that he was just looking straight ahead. He didn't even acknowledge me, like he was at attention or something like that, which I've never seen an evil spirit stationary. I mean, I've seen him move like really slow or something, but he just stood there, and he didn't even look at me. He's looking straight ahead, like at the bedroom wall. And I thought that was a little creepy, because why is he stationary? I mean, not that I want them to come around and try to, harass me or something, but I've never seen that in 14 years, that someone who just stood there like at attention. And the other thing was that during that day, or I think it was in the evening, I saw the white, flashes of white around me, follow me outside of one of the rooms. So I'm sure that was in connection to whatever that night or whatever it was that was on the other side of my bed. So the next couple days, I would wake up and I'd see a little bit of movement, but nothing big. So I'd go back to sleep, because if I see a little bit of movement, okay, I've been dealing with that for all these years, so that didn't really bother me. So, periodically I'd see a little bit of movement, and then the next night I'd see a little bit more, but nothing major. So I just, I'd wake up and then I'd go right back to sleep. So I get to this morning, and I wake up, and it's about, because I think right now it's like a little after 6 a.m., but I woke up a little bit before 5 a.m. So I wake up, and like in the past, when I connect to the evil spirits, they'll show, like normally they'll show like when I look at the windows, it'll actually show like I'm looking outside, like there's no curtains, no glass, whatever. Well, this time it showed that they're in the bathroom, and my best guess is it looked like one of the evil spirits had a cigar or something in their hand. It wasn't a toothbrush or something, but it was, in the shape of a cigar. And I've never seen that ever. That's another first, because every time I've always seen evil, I'm always looking at the windows, and then it'll show the other side. And so that's what I've always seen. I mean, I've had some visions and things where, different locations, but for when I connect to evil and I see the windows, I'm seeing the other side. Well, this time I actually saw the other side into the bathroom, and it looked like there was two people because like it's almost like he's standing there smoking or ready to light a cigar or something. I mean, it could be something else, but that's the first thing that came excuse me, came to mind was that he was ready to smoke a cigar or something like this, which was kind of bizarre. But then the other thing is that I think there was two of them because he's in the bathroom, the one of the evil spirits, and then the other one, and I didn't realize at that moment there was two. I thought there maybe was two, but I know it's probably just one. And another one came around to my side of the bed, and he was gonna, reach out and touch me. But of course, I always have my Exorcist ring on when I go to sleep. So I put my hand out, and then it stopped, and then he just, disappeared. But I could see just kind of the outline as he's walking around the bed and then coming towards me. Uh, so I don't know if, and I don't think any of this is related now to the shadow person. I think this is just other evil spirits, but I can't get past that part of this soldier, or I guess maybe it was a knight. I guess from back then, it wouldn't be a soldier, it'd be a knight. But him standing in tension on the other side of the bed, looking straight ahead. So I don't know if that's, letting himself be seen. I'm sure, he did that on purpose so I could see, what he looks like. But, I mean, it's interesting in a way because I've never seen anything like that. And then, they're now showing like the inside of the bathroom where normally I'd always look at the windows and I'd see, the other side, either like the witch on the mountains or whatever. But it's almost like it's a whole new group of evil and they're not acting like what I've always seen. Now, I don't know if it's because they're changing the way they're trying to come at me or this is like a different set of evil, so to speak. I don't know if that exists or not. I mean, I know that evil is evil, but maybe, there's like different groups of them. I mean, they just a guess. I mean, I could be wrong. But it's like they're now coming at me in a different way with, maybe because of the cloud over my bed and all that, but then him standing at attention, not even acknowledging me, just looking straight ahead like he's almost like a statue. So I have a feeling this is going to continue because it's a lot of like little low level activity. But like today, they wanted to come out and try to touch me. But and I've been seeing, like I said, I've seen the flashes of white light, which I'd only see like maybe once or twice, and then it'd be gone for a couple of weeks. But since I've seen it like 3 times now over a short period of time, I assume that means the evil's ramping something up or they're trying to get more bold or aggressive or whatever. But, when I was sitting there, one night, well, actually early in the morning, I'm thinking, I can't say I have a boring life. I mean, when I see a knight standing, like, what on the other side of the bed was that about 6 feet across or whatever, and then the white light and things. But I thought, you know, every day when I wake up, I figure I'm probably going to see something different. And normally I see the same usual stuff. So like I said, during the week I'll see some movement, and then that's it, and then I just go right back to bed. But when I saw that night, and then the evil spirit in the bathroom, like he's smoking a cigar, I thought that's really bizarre. But it is what it is. And so I just, I was going to do a video sooner, but I thought, when I saw that night, I figured, there's going to be some other activity. And so there was, like this morning when that one evil spirit was coming around and wanted to touch me, trying to, I guess, harm me, so to speak, or whatever. But, that's why I said that's why I always have my Exorcist ring on. So I just wanted to give everyone kind of an update because I'm surprised that that dark cloud is still above my bed, but I still see the white light intersecting it, which is good. And oh, and then yesterday I almost forgot to mention that, you know, I sat on the edge of the bed, and the two children that are, you know, usually they hide, they came out and they sat next to me, so that's good because, you know, I kind of worry about them that, you know, when the shadow person was there, they didn't come out, which I don't blame them. I mean, if I had that chance, I probably would have done that too. So I'll keep everyone updated, and like I said, I'm kind of interested to see what's the next bizarre thing I see. Because after I see a knight standing on the other side of my bed, I don't know how much more bizarre it can get. But I'm sure evil's going to think of something. But I appreciate everyone watching. Thanks.